The case method is based upon storytelling, but with audience participation not just encouraged, but essential. The case method brings the audience, the students, into the center of the ring to join the storyteller and take over the narrative through question. It does not provide one essential element that we all enjoy in a story. The case method invites the students inside the class to take up the specimen, examine it from all angles, touch it, question it, become it. The story of the case method here at IBS is one of vision, realization and impact. The vision of Mr. N.J. Yasin Azwi in 1999 was extraordinarily ambitious when he spoke about bringing into being the very first case publishing centre anywhere in India. Your founder saw the case centre as a key to establishing a culture in which the case method could thrive, producing students with the right worldview to become well-rounded global managers. The realization of that IBS vision came through the ambition of the case centre under successive directors to provide quality that refreshes and improves over time. And I pay respect here to S.S. George, G.V. Muralitera and Deba Pratim Prokayasatwa. As a result, IBS has become a mark of good teaching cases. That's recognized all around the world. IBS cases are extremely popular, and they're recognized as being popular and of high quality by the most difficult form of peer review. That is the peer review of other faculty around the world choosing to select these cases to teach their students in their classrooms. There can be no more difficult audience to convince than that. Peer faculty around the world were teaching with cases originating from IBS Hyderabad and still are. And the statistics speak for themselves. Since 2011, students have worked with over 500,000 IBS cases, individual teaching instances of those cases being taught in classrooms around the world. And each year, cases from here are taught in between 650 and 700 different individual business schools around the world in over 70 countries. That's a huge impact on the teaching and the educational experience of students and schools at a huge level everywhere in the world. And the tradition of vision and realization continues as the case centre at IBS continues to challenge accepted norms and introduce innovative methodologies in case writing. The latest innovation, groundbreaking and widely admired, is a case written in the style of a superhero graphic novel. The graphic format case Turbulence on the Tarmac won our 2019 competition for Best Compact Case. And I know from speaking to faculty at conferences around the world that it has gathered enormous respect for its engaging format, with real, insightful and impactful learning in an easily digestible form that really has impact in the classroom. The impact of case writing as a research output is a virtuous circle that begins with building contacts with business in writing the case, or to write a case from newspaper articles and other third-party sources, in identifying which of those to trust, how to read between the lines in building the case. Those originating skills are really prized. Then in writing the case narrative, you keep your research alive and relevant and based on real current business experience. And then if the case having been taught in the classroom is distributed to other schools, it carries the brand of the school. And it isn't just a brand that recruits students directly, it carries the values, the academic values of your school in the classrooms around the world. And isn't a brand really just another way, a concise way of telling a story? As I've said before, the brand of ITFI and IBS Hyderabad has been carried successful into thousands of classrooms in the most highly ranked schools in the world.